Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott taking on Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break! Come on, set! 19 Tiger! Big Lion!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 2.
60 Bison, 6, hey, smash Bronco!
Again, it's Blue. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
19 tight, 79 Broncos!
On first down, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Turpin, touchdown Cowboys. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And the operation looks to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Trimmer.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup
yards.
there of 28 yards.
Another Eagles.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
73.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Corey Portland. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us wrong.
Check. 70 Lions. Check. Hurt.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Milton to the air on 2nd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flats. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Hey, 75. Anyway, take it, moving.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 4. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They have it, second and 4 coming up.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. We'll call it a yard at most. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He'll go right and find his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Here's Barkley. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Peyton Rosen that time in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Great. Set. Anyway, hey, easy. 63. Back.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready? Great. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Get this complete to Horton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now it's a decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And motion is Golden. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dragon, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. Go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. With a short run that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Dallas. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The kick is good. And the Cowboys move back to within one.
Eagles 14. Cowboys 13.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Know yourself, know your work. My actions been a lot.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Now it's second and 1. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of a yard.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A first down throw for Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14
That's
yards.
catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They run out of the gun to Barkley, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
63. Crown left, Yeti. Alpha.
Now Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
And it's third down. Third and
To throw, Hurts. Catch made there. That's Smith. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
fourth down.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the left side, he finds Travis. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. On 2nd down, Hurts. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. And he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
There's Kraft, the tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's touchdown number 31 on the year. It ties him with LaDainian Tomlinson for the most in a single season.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 24. Cowboys 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Check. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Go.
On first down, here's Milton. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Left side, caught by Lane. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
49-yard line.
On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your politics just not the same to us. We dealing with things you ain't seen before. We feeling the weight of our ancestors. We healing with ways that don't last long. What happened to time in the diary?
Head. 60 Bison. Hey, check that streak. Ready.
This is Blue. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at their 49-yard line.
They work just shy of midfield on second and 9.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Cowboy. Dragon 60.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
first and 10.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Blue now on the zone read. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, he executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
On Barkley. Good with the extra point. Cowboys still up by 3. It's 27-24. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. This is a great example here. Why?
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move chains. 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Great, set.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And I'll tell you what, this about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Maverick. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That is incomplete.
You talk about the quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's brought back complete to Turpin. And they'll have it across midfield down to the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cowboys.
Let's go.
Throwing is Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Nice job there getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Big Lion. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Defenses always have to make a decision, like how do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now Milton. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean. Hey, somebody gotta do it, I take the G. Hey, watch him do it.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 6 go.
Blue, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that third down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me the M. Give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key. It's only me. Wait till it. Wait till it. Wait till it. Give me a team. 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 They want to steam.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
here as they keep it on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
From the
and
43, here's second down and 2. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
play. And it's third down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game, fourth quarter. You find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Now Barkley. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is second and 9. A run with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
Third down.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
This is first and 10. Here's Milton. Flush to his right. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's first down.
Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air. It's Milton. That one swung out to Blue.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Eagles 44-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Ready. Viking 18. Big Lion.
if that's all, they get him. Take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go. 19, start, go.
To throw, it's Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory